Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Craft Day and Friday Craft Day here. Today we're not going to make anything. We're going to look at my new Craftoutlet haul, and I do have one item from Costco. Can you bet what it is? Can you guess? And I also have a couple of items from Joann's. Now, my Costco haul is totally different than anyone I've ever had before. There's no wreath making materials in it. It's all florals and picks, and I will explain what I'm planning to use them for when we get to that. One of the things that I'm going to be doing this year is changing up my kitchen decorations a little bit. And I can put the link to my Christmas tour of last year up here. And you can check that out if you'd like. But one of the things I'm replacing is that beautiful, and it is gorgeous, and it's still gorgeous, centerpiece that went on my dining room table. If you remember it, and I'll put up another card that shows the video of when I made this. But if you remember, it has a snowman's hat. It's a double swag that is put end to end, and then in the middle is a big snowman's hat, and then there's a lot of other decorations on it. It is very, very pretty, and I really do love it. But two things. I have used it for 3 years now, and I just would like to do something a little different. And I have a different table there than I had when I made this. The table I had 2 leaves that went in it, and was a very long table with both of those leaves in it. This is not that big. It's really just an oblong table, probably, I don't know, 6-7 feet. And this centerpiece now goes from point to point on that table, and it really just is kind of overpowering. So I want to be able to use the table when I need to, because it's the only table we have to eat on. So I want something that's not quite as big and cumbersome. We had 2 tables when I had the other table there, because the table that's there now is out in the family room, in another blah 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 blah. But anyway, so we're going to be doing something different. I think I'm going to go back to having a lantern in the middle of the table. I'm also not going to have the Christmas tree between the china cabinets, I don't think. I'm going to try to do something with some of the houses and pieces that came with my sister Phyllis's Christmas decorations, to create some sort of a village scene, which will not be, what do I want to say? They're not all the right size. But it's going to be different, and it'll be fun. It's something different. You can't have the same decorations year after year. So anyway, having said all of that, much longer than you needed to know, I have some florals for potentially one table centerpiece, which will be the one on the yardstick with the flowers in the middle. I haven't decided if that's going to go in the kitchen or in the living room. And also I'm going to be doing 2 swags for the wall in the living room that I will need materials for. So that's what I have in this box, I think. I haven't even looked in it, so I'm not sure exactly what's in there, but we're going to find out together. So let me move the camera to an angle where you can see what's going on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to start with my Costco, which is ribbon. How would you not expect it to be ribbon? And let me bring you down. I need to stay down here to stay in the light, but if I bring you down, you can see it's really pretty. It has the red trucks and the Christmas trees. I'm not sure where I'm going to use it yet, but I think probably in the family room because that uses reds and golds for maybe a lantern swag. So that's from Costco. And then Joann's. This is going to be one of my Christmas projects. Let me just get you out a little bit. Okay. This is going to be one of my Christmas projects that we'll do together. This is a no-sew throw kit. And I've never done one before. I don't know how many of you out there have. But this is going to be for the living room. I thought, I want the living room, it is in the blues, but I want it to be cozy. It is the room that has the fireplace in it. So I want it to be a cozy, comfy looking room. So I'm going to be doing this to put on the couch. Now I just want to see if I can get you the picture. There you go. It's penguin skiing, and there's a polar bear snowboarding, skating. I think there's a fox coming down the hill on a sled. So I think it's going to be really cute when it's put together. And so that's for that. But of course I couldn't just buy one. So I bought two. Now this one, we won't do together necessarily, but this one will go downstairs because believe it or not, where does it go? This way. In the wintertime, it gets chilly. So this will be a nice throw for downstairs. Now this says $34.99. The other said $24.99, but one was $13 and one was $14. They were on sale, so that was a pretty good deal. Okay, so that's Joann's. Now on to Craftoutlet. This is some blue and silver ribbon that I'm planning right now to use on the swags because of the blue and silver in the room. Although I must say that Keeping It Simple Crafts just did a video that was a shopping haul at Sam's, and of course she showed the ribbon, which wasn't there the last time I was at Sam's, and I saw one there that looked that I might even like better. But you never have too much ribbon, you know? So that's what I'm planning for this. I'm going to go back up a little bit so you can see the florals. Now let's see what we've got for florals in this box. Okay, I have two of these. Let me get my glasses on, see if they have a name. Designer Excellence. They are pieces that you can take apart to make fillers. And I got two of them. And I'll give you the number. It is, well, 31937-20120. And I think they'll be, you know, I don't plan to use them whole like this. I think I'll be using them, cutting these pieces off. Okay. Then I got two of this bush. And these are like the holly leaves. And they have the red berries on them. And these too can be taken apart and used. And I'm thinking with the centerpiece on the stick, you need some heavy leaves for fillers. So I think that'll be very good. And this is called the Holly Berry Bush. And it is 8011 va.gn. Holly berry bush. And I like the little red berries at the end of it. They're nice and bright. Alright, now let's see what we've got. Let's see how many I got of this one. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this. And of course it's spread out nicely. Now this you would probably put in all together, okay? And I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have 4 of these. So if I do that yardstick, that's going to be perfect for part of the floral arrangement in the middle. Aren't they pretty? It has the pine cones and it has the red balls, and a couple of red balls, and then the big berries. So if you're looking at pieces that go together, okay? So there's 4 of those. And I have some other picks also. Now let's see what else I got here. Oh, I got a couple of these flocked ones, which I will regret because flocking goes everywhere. But I'm thinking of this perhaps for the swag. Isn't that pretty? And this is called an Ashland Pine Pick. And it is 83818SP16. And that's very pretty and very messy. But I think once they're on and you're not playing with them, you won't have so much of an issue with the flocking. I might have got 3. Yes, I did. And I'll keep the others in their package until I need to use them. Now, I also picked up, these are blue or silver blue poinsettias. And I probably will not use them on the stem because I'm going to be using them in the swag. So, of course, they will all open up here. And they're blue and silver. They're very pretty. And I think I have 4 of those. I'm thinking 2 for each swag. So that's going to be pretty. And I have this ribbon. And these pine cones. So if you were sort of like this, be kind of interesting. We got 4 of those, and then the last thing I got was a bush of roses, or I don't know if they're roses, let me just see here, hydrangeas, but they're in the dark burgundy color. Isn't this pretty? And that will go probably on the centerpiece or on another centerpiece. So they're really pretty. So that's my haul from Craftoutlet. And the funny thing is, it's like I said, there's no wreath making materials here. But we'll be making a project with these and these. They're going to be the centerpiece. And then we'll be making a project with these and these. They're going to be on the swags. And we have to do 2 swags. And of course the leaves will be fillers for both. So that's an idea of some of the things we're going to be doing. And I think maybe next time we'll be working on some bows. And the bows for the swags. What I'm going to be doing is taking apart, with a little tear in my eye, the Santa Claus hat, the snowman hat, to use those swags again. Because there's nothing wrong with the swags, and when you use swags, you don't normally have to glue things to it, so you can use them over and over again. So that's my haul. It's not too big, and it's a little of something of everything. But we have one project, the throw rug, okay, we'll be doing. We have one project, the centerpiece on the yardstick. One project, the swags. There'll be 2 swags. And so there's 3 Christmas projects, along with the other things that we'll be making. So, until I see you Sunday for the last of our breakfast videos, I hope you all have a great afternoon. I hope you stay safe. Keep your distance when necessary. Wear your mask when necessary. Get your vaccine, please. And everybody, play nice now. I'll see you Sunday. Love ya. Bye.